Hello everyone. So I'm in my car and I'm reading Septuagint and I'm reading through Exodus, and I made a video about midges and lice, Exodus 8:17, and I read 18. And I'm going through and I'm at Exodus 8:21. And I like how the Septuagint is more descriptive than the King James Version in a way. There was obviously a difference between midges and lice. And then this here is talking about flies. So this is what the Septuagint reads, Exodus 8:21. But if you do not want to send out my people, behold, I will send upon you, and upon your attendants, and upon your people, and upon your houses, the dog fly. And the houses of the Egyptians shall be filled with the dog fly, and into the land upon which they are upon it. So this is what Google says about dog fly. At least this is what AI Overview says. Dog fly most commonly refers to the stable fly. I'm not gonna. A biting insect that painfully feeds on the blood of both pets and humans. By contrast, a dog snapping at a fly is as well documented medical and behavioral phenomenon. Like, what comes to mind also is the horsefly. If everyone remembers what the horsefly looks like, it's a biting fly, a big biting fly. So I wonder if the dog fly is like similar, if that's what it's talking about. The dog fly, stable fly. Oh, okay, so it says often confused with the standard housefly. The dog fly has a sharp mouth part used to pierce skin and draw blood. Who they target. While horses and cattle are their primary hosts, they notoriously bite the tips of dogs' ears, especially pointed ear breeds like German Shepherd. Okay, that's interesting. Common near beaches, farms, stables. They breed in decaying vegetation and swept grass clippings. Protect your dog using insecticides or keep them indoors. In the dog fly biting syndrome, if you see your dog snapping at the air as if catching invisible flies, they might be experiencing fly biting syndrome. Okay, interesting. So I have to go back to work, but it's interesting. But anyways, the King James Version, Exodus 8:21 says, else if thou wilt not let my people go, behold, I will send swarms of flies upon thee, and upon thy servants, and upon thy people, and into thy houses, and the houses of the Egyptians shall be full of swarms of flies, and also the ground whereon they are. So I really like the description of the Septuagint because it kind of gives you an idea of what type of fly, while the King James Version seems to just say fly. So when a person's not studying further into into different translations like the Septuagint, what comes to most people's minds, like I have in the past, just reading flies, you just imagine like swarms of flies, and then annoying and irritating the people. But the Septuagint specifically says dog fly, and so yeah, that's interesting. I just wanted to make a video pointing that out.